In today's video, I'll be showing you how you are going to be connecting your Airflow. In today's video, I'll be showing you how you are going to be connecting your Airflow to Reddit instance on the cloud. We are going to create an application on Reddit, get our secret and access.
My friend asked me how to become a data engineer like you. First, you must learn SQL. This is the language of data and you have to speak to the data as a data engineer. The second skill, you need Python. This is the only programming language that you have to master. This is very simple to learn but very powerful for you as a data engineer. The third skill, you have to learn about Spark and PySpark. Most of the companies generate massive amount of data and you need an engine like the Spark in order to process the big data. Moving on to the step number 4, you have to learn about Git for collaborating and deploying your work to a central repository of code. Moving on to the step number 5, you have to learn about data pipelines. As a data engineer, this is your main responsibility to build a system, a data pipeline that's gonna move the data from A to B. Now moving on to the step number 6, it's time to learn about platforms, Snowflake, Databricks or BigQuery. Now in the last step, you have to go and put everything that you have learned together in one.
Write an SQL query to select top 10 users by order count. Select user ID, count, star as order count, and then something like DESC or DSC. I'm not sure about the exact syntax here, and it's all good. Anyway, you can look up the exact syntax on Google or Stack Overflow anyway, so no problems about that.
One eternity later.
Let's start with the basic one.
What does a data engineering interview usually look like? So I've been doing these for the last 7 years or so. I've given a lot of interviews. I've also been the interviewer for a lot of these interviews. Generally speaking, the interview process has about 4 components to it. The first component is testing your SQL knowledge. There you really want to know about window functions and group bys and common table expressions and stuff like that. I highly recommend that for the SQL part of the interview. For the next section is the coding part of the interview. This is where you're really going to be tested on data structures and algorithms and how well you know Python coding. Things to look for here are, do you know stacks and queues and recursion and loops and arrays and lists and big O notation. Those are the things that are going to be tested in that section.